Hey guys, I really didn't need to take this off because I'm going to be wearing this to the gym, but home from work. Sorry, this morning I was not up to doing anything. I did a little video on Twitter. I gotta watch these. Sorry, that's commentary you did not need to know about. Anyway, this morning I was dead. And tonight I'm gonna sleep. I don't know what I'm doing this weekend. I'm really still like, ugh. A lot of videos. I'll be posting a lot of videos. So I wanted to talk about what it's like to work at a French multinational and then homophobia in like manufacturing. It's kind of fun. This will be a good one. So, okay, so working for a French multinational. The French are really quirky, like really quirky. Like I consider myself quirky, and then I meet them, and they're a lot of fun. They do really have a good sense of humor, though. I mean, culturally, it's interesting when you go from one culture to another culture. So in my plant, we have French, Mexicans, Polish people. We have a lady from Poland, people from Brazil, China, India. Thinking they'll come to me. I'll get all of them. that might be the big bulk of it. The guys. We had a guy from Belgium. You would never know he wasn't French. But oh my God, that was so much fun. The French are really homophobic. And I had this French guy. Oh, he was from Morocco. A young guy from Morocco. But as soon as he figured out I was gay, and my buddy Chris from work, he decided to pull that macho bullshit thing. And he put his chest out and he's like, yeah, I'm a straight guy, and you have to do what I say because you're just this weak little. And let's just say he probably weighed $130 and was this tall. And I just did my usual, is that what you really want to say out loud to me? And the guy just backed down and he's like, okay, we're good, right? It was great. Don't fuck with me. I don't handle it well. I have all these big guys that are my friends at work that they're like, if you have any problems, you come grab me. And I'm like, okay, I'll keep that in mind. I don't have problems. I've never had anybody try to back me down or Medi made an attempt. He got smacked down so hard, he has never recovered from it. He's like, gay people in the US are scary. Damn right we are. So yeah, that was my little glimpse into that at my current position. Really, I'm trying to find a spot where I would say we're going to go back, but it's like almost 2 decades. And I had a boss that after he basically pushed me out of my role, I had left the company and came back to do some things. And he says, so what is it your people do when you don't have to be anywhere? And I said, my people. And the other guy who had been my boss prior got this look like, oh shit, this guy's gonna get fucked up. I said, my people? What do you mean by my people? Well, your people. And I'm like, oh, well, considering that, we like to look good, I've been going to the gym every day. I have a new trainer who's a Marine drill sergeant, and that's a lot of fun. And basically, I just kind of like go out every night and drink and meet new people and have a really good time. Why, what do your people do when you don't have someplace to be? And he just kind of looked at me like, oh, okay, yeah. In today's climate, I could have sued. Back then, it wasn't worth the effort, and I was leaving. I then moved out of Detroit. Never seen the bastard again. There's another word I won't throw in there, but yeah, I had one incident where somebody did something that, basically he put a sign on my back, and I was like 25, that said, gay and proud. And somebody walked up behind me, put their hand on my back, and was talking to me, took it off, walked up, handed it to the president of the company who was sitting there, who went, they dragged him to the front office, ripped him a new one, ripped his boss a new one, my boss too. And my boss comes up to me and says, what's going on? Are you okay? I said, I'm fine. The president of the company came out and talked to me. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm good. Good. We don't tolerate any of that. And that kid, I basically had to be nice to him because he was feeling about this big. And he's like, that was a joke. That was meant for you to find it and for you to tell me I was a dick. I didn't really think that was going to go that far. And I said, well, I didn't even know what the hell was going on. It completely went past me. And I only found out about it when they apologized to me and then forced him to apologize to me. And then after that, he behaved very differently. Like, I think he caught a clue. He was 21. He was stupid. And it was like 1993. So I'm good now, obviously. Yeah, people don't fuck with me. I'm kind of a scary person because when I have to, I can put on I'm an adult. You're going to do what I tell you to do because I'm management base. I don't have to use it very often. It's really nice not to have to use that. Most people just know that I know what I'm doing. I'm really good at my job, and you don't want to mess with me. And I don't even need muscles to be able to do that. And I like that. I have my dad look, and people run. Or do what did I do wrong? And I'm like, why are you acting so contrite? You don't even know what you did. If you're yelling at me, I did something really wrong. Thanks, guys, for making me yell at you. So, yeah, that's what it's like working in a factory. I've told you this story about the guy that was kind of a dick to me. Had me go to the restroom and said, hey, if there's too many people there, just say, hey, nice dick, dude. Yeah, I think that was the last time he ever did something like that to somebody else. So, is it difficult to be gay in, like, an automotive supplier factory? Not really. It's different, but it's not horrible. It's not what expectations are, blue-collar folk. They're really nice. I have more support from people on the floor than you can imagine. Once they know me, and then they go, oh, you like guys? Yeah. Oh, I have a friend that you might be interested in. And then you go, oh my God, no. I have taste. Your friend is not good looking. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I do have taste. I'm not looking for, I'm looking for somebody that when I see him, I think he's cute. I'm not looking for a model. I just want somebody cute and nice and interesting to talk to. So we'll get to that. That'll happen. I just have to be patient, which I have none of that. But as you can tell, I have quite the reputation in the world for being a nice guy. I also have a reputation for standing up for myself. So not really worried about any of that. It's really cool. And it's really interesting when I start talking and watch the look on people's faces, especially in meetings with upper management, because they get excited. It's like, what is he going to say? This is going to be awesome. My manager just sits there like, go, run, just have fun with this. And I'm like, oh, yes. This is what happened. This is why it happened. This is the whole gist of it. We can go through this verbatim if you want, but here's the gist. This is how we're fixing it. This is why management didn't know this was going to be a risk, or they did know, they didn't care. And we need to start asking ourselves, is this worth the risk? Thank you. And they all, yay, that was really good. That was, they really got to the heart of that. I'm sitting there like, cool, thank you. That makes me feel good. And it does. It does make me feel good. It does make me feel good when people at work notice that I do my job and I do a good job of it. They asked me to put together a presentation for Toyota of things that we want to adjust, some of the standards to. And I'm like, I fixed everything. I don't need anything adjusted. And my managers all stood there and went, nothing? Oop. Unless we can make scratches go away. There's a plan for that too, by the way. I am really except for my love life, and it can go fuck itself because I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with people. If I did, I would fix it. Anyway, so that's my story. So if you ever find yourself talking to blue collar people, they're actually pretty cool. If they work in a factory, pretty cool. Some of them aren't, but it's like that everywhere. And usually, if they're on my team, they know that if they have any issues, they can come to me and I will fuck people up for them. I'm really good at that. Okay, guys. Love you guys. I love you, dude. See you soon.